low chat, low energy stream. I just feel like I should stream. Let's get this started up. Getting this put in the Discord real quick. Stream bing. There we go. Let's just get into it, because I might as well. Well, what if I full screen it for once? That work well? This looks weird, but yeah. It should work. I'm just gonna make sure it works well. Oh, it's so big. Okay, let's throw a few things in here real quick. I don't like how big this is, sadly, so we're gonna have it not full screen. I apologize. Let's also empty the stuff in this shulker box real quick. Just because I will need the shulker box for our thing. This stuff eventually will be taken upstairs, but right now, it's gonna stay down here. Spear away. We got 2 pickaxes. We should go put the sword away beforehand. The raw chicken also needs to be put away. Raw chicken. Actually, the sword. The sword is going in here for right now. Mobs are off right now, so I might as well go collect all that XP real quick. So I've, for a while, put my swords in here somewhere. Where I'm just gonna put it in here. Smite sword. This. My row of shoulders. My controls just are not liking me right now, John. Let's go down the main mine. Bum bum bum. It's gonna mostly be pitch darkness for you guys. I suggest turning your brightness up. Like, Give me a second. Let me see how bad it looks. Because I can see my screen's really bright, but you might not be able to. You know what, you can see good enough if you have your brightness all the way up. I'd recommend having your brightness all the way up. Because I can see, you just can't. This is very comfortable for my eyes. But for your eyes, it would be less comfortable. I highly suggest turning your brightness to max. And I'm someone who usually has my phone on low brightness. Oh, he's firing. Then to recharge real quick. My computer screen is really bright, so I proceed to be able to see everything perfectly. But majority of screens are not very bright, so this might be harder for most people to watch. But then you just get yapping, to be honest. So you still get a benefit, it's called yapping. I can't believe how long this mine is. Oh, some gold right here. Yeah, this is around 1,000 blocks. But you know what? I'm going to try to get used to full screen for you all. Despite how full screen annoys me. You better be glad. Yay, mining time! You know what, chat? Real fast, I am going to turn on my streaming playlist, so you're right for that. Oh wait, I should make sure you guys aren't getting that. There you go. It should make it where you guys can't hear it. Bum, bum, bum. To anyone who joins, I suggest turning up brightness to max, because you won't be able to see otherwise. I can, but you can't. My screen's really bright, which has always allowed me to mine like this. Ooh, dripstone. Okay, I'm gonna get some redstone. Oh, that's cool. I like that world generation. Looks like a little den. Yeah. What? No. Are you cow? What? No. Me neither. Oh, perfection. Diamonds. Okay, this is the way we got in. We're gonna have to make some sort of marker to make it easy to tell. That's how we tell where we got in. Now I went up there for those diamonds. Don't give me. I also have that gold in my eyes now. You know what, chap? Did it. Wait a second. We've been here before. So I might have been here before. Darn it. Oh, diamonds. Diamonds are over there. Diamonds over there now. And up there. Almost a stack. Have fortune free on those. It's pretty useful. You guys know how wild I go for these iron veins, because I want a lot of iron. You can find blocks of iron, just free block of iron here. Look, you get an entire block for the price of just finding one. That's as far back as we're gonna have to go now. Let's see how far this way we might end up going, because we're gonna dig it out. You guys know me. I will dig out any iron vine I find, because useful. And also it comes with a decent amount of tough blocks, which I also do like tough. So that's why we do this. Because every block you can find in here is useful for me. Okay, chat. I'm gonna say something that... Oh, I like that. I'm gonna go up there next. Do we want night vision? Because I can see perfectly, but you guys can't. And I feel it might be fair to just give me night vision, because I already literally have it with my computer. I don't think it would be much of a cheat just to make the content a little easier to watch, because I can tell this is really boring if you can't tell what I am seeing, which I can see all of this. This is like completely clear for me. I can see, let's see, lapis lazuli all the way up there. I can see the iron. I can see the gold up there, lapis, iron, etc. So it becomes less of you guys. Yeah, like it's not a problem for me, but it is a problem for my content. Completely because it's not at all a problem for me. This isn't cheating for me. Because I can see all of this. I can see that iron. I can see this iron. I can see perfectly fine down here. Meanwhile, you guys cannot see perfectly fine, and I think that's the problem. Because I have an unfair advantage of my monitor is 10 years old and has enough burn-in to fuel a small country. And it's got burn-in, and that's why I can see. Because the screen is literally kind of destroyed. So threw something at it once. Okay, chat, what would you guys feel about me giving us night vision? Because I'll get rid of it after the mining stream. I just feel it would make the quality of life for you all a lot better. Like, genuinely, it would not do much to anything for me. Of I already can see. I can see, like, perfectly fine without it. Okay, chat. We're gonna do this just to make it easier on you guys. Night vision, infinite, zero, true. See, chat? Now we can see. It's pretty bright to me, but it doesn't give too much of an unfair advantage. It's just like you guys can see. And I feel like that just does fix the quality of my content because I'm not using torches. I'm too lazy. I am too lazy for that stuff, especially as around peaceful. So now you guys can see what I am seeing. You can't see much better. Genuinely, this is just hurting my eyes. That's just gonna make it easier for you all. You're seeing what I'm seeing, and I think that's definitely better. Because I am in a dark room with a computer screen that is very bright. I think I'm seeing a lot better. This will just make it more entertaining for you guys. Just unnecessarily bright for me now. Yes, I did decide this because I looked over at my phone screen because I do play my own stream on my phone screen to be able to see chat and stuff like that. And I saw how you guys are seeing, and I was like, that is way darker than what my screen help you out. So now we get mining stream, but you guys can see what I'm seeing, which is everything, because I have a very bright screen. Unnecessarily bright. Okay, I'm gonna real quick get out my crafting table and probably a shulker box. We're just gonna start on making this all into blocks for easier storage. I'm sorry that my computer screen is so bright that I've never had the need to use torches. Because this would be really tiring for you guys. But we found a solution. Whenever I do a mining stream from now on, I'm just going to turn on night vision just to make it easier on you all. Because you guys also know I like mining, so. I'm walking home with a lot more iron. You know what, let's just take out a few iron pieces like this real quick. Just to make it even more. Okay, so we gotta get this section completely mined out first. Okay, where's some redstone? I'm gonna be back to this in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna go repair my pickaxe real quick by mining up redstone. Redstone. Shroom, I'm gonna explain it because you just joined stream. Yes, we have night vision on. This is because my computer screen is really damn bright, where I can see my entire surroundings in a cave already. Like, this bright is just how bright my computer screen is because it's an old screen. So, I just decided that because I don't use torches when I mine, and it's probably more of an issue for you all than for me, I am going to turn on night vision. Just so you guys get to see what I'm seeing, kind of thing. Because otherwise, you cannot see at all what I am seeing myself. And that's definitely a problem because the other option is just complete darkness, and I don't want to torture you all. So, night vision it is for the simple reason of I have it practically. My computer screen is practically night vision. So, might as well. I'm currently trying to heal up my pickaxe. There's coal up there. So, no, I am not cheating. Technically, I'm cheating because I used a command for this, but it's cheating with a reason. It's cheating not to give me an advantage, but to make the content just tiny bit better, because I noticed that it's probably really annoying to not be able to see anything, because I don't use torches because they're a waste with how my screen is. Just iron currently, actually. We're gonna go back down to the area. I just had to fix my pickaxe a bit. We're currently going through an iron mine vein of one of these things. We're just taking the entire thing out. The goal is to get every single piece of iron out of this. Oh, diamonds. Let's be careful of how I mine these diamonds real quick. That's a stack of diamonds already. Damn. We're also mostly doing yapping because mining isn't too interesting. Also, yes, it is on peaceful mode. I don't care to fight 5 monsters in this cave, okay? I want to mine, and I find it peaceful to mine. What I don't find peaceful is when there is monsters while I mine. I'm here for relaxation, okay? I'm not here to give myself a heart attack. Take out all this gravel real quick. I don't have a shovel on me, and I should have brought a shovel, to be honest. But yeah, we're mining, we're chilling, we're just vibing today. Bum bum bum. Yeah, this block is just completely empty. It's the end of the vein, so yay. I'm just breaking that for the damn work of it. Let's put some more of this raw iron into blocks, just to make sure my inventory is kept nice and cozy. And bum bum bum. Ooh, nice. What you up to on yours? Okay, let's just start mining this out a little bit. Ooh, nice. Also, person who joined chat, if you're wondering about the night vision, my screen has enough burn-in that I practically have night vision already accidentally because my screen is 10 years old. So, my screen's very bright. I can already see everything in the cave. So, I felt like it was a reasonable decision to let you guys see what I'm seeing by giving myself night vision. By Missed a Diamond. Because I noticed that the only thing it's inconveniencing is you all, and I knew some people had clicked off the stream because they couldn't see anything. I don't use torches, so we're just doing this to make it easier on everyone. It's gonna be easier for everyone if I give myself night vision. Mostly you guys, because I don't need it. Okay? It's just nice to have, to be honest, but I'm already seeing everything, so might as well make it where you guys can. Also, yes, we are on peaceful mode, mostly because I don't want to deal with mobs right now. Sometimes I turn mobs on the world. It's my forever world, not yours. So I want it on peaceful to go mining and do silly things. I might as well. Because I don't want to be hounded by 50 mobs. I don't want to run into a skeleton randomly and have to deal with that. Okay, there's nothing over here, but I am getting the tough up because I do like tough. Because part of what I'm doing is actually collecting tough. Because I really like tough, at least the sound that it makes when you break it, to be honest. My main reason I like tough is just the sound. It breaks really nicely. Bum bum. Big decisions in the name of content. My decision was I'm giving myself night vision to make you guys have an easier life with my stupid self. Oh, is my audio broken? Testing. That should be good, dude. I'm just talking a little quiet today. But, here, I'm gonna go turn off my ceiling fan to see if that helps at all. Because I can turn it up. But when I turn it up, it gets this really annoying noise on most devices. I don't have a good microphone. Give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna turn off my ceiling fan to have less background noise. That might help. Hello? Hello, chat? Does that sound better? That should be working a little better. I hope the audio's a little better like that. I do have a pretty bad microphone, and I apologize to you all that you have to deal with it, but there's not much I can do because I don't have the money to really replace the microphone right now. There's like no iron back here. It's just tough, but I like the tough, so. Okay, I just had to reset my microphone. Sometimes that happens to me, where the only solution to make it sound better is resetting the microphone. But yeah. Do always tell me when there's audio issues, because it's usually a problem that I have not noticed. Okay, this is where I should turn and get all of this out first. Ooh, nice. Bum 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 bum. I'm glad to have you guys in chat, by the way. Stream is much more enjoyable when I have chatters, so thank you. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's get this made up first. Then let's put the shulker box down for 2 seconds to just throw all of this in here. And the redstone. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna go with this real quick, just to... But now we're gonna bring this down a little more even. Enjoy making a KFC. You also will need licensing. You'll need to get the license. So, you're gonna also need to do paperwork. Am I too funny? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna need to go probably this way and come back in a second. Because I need XP, so. There's redstone right here. I need some more redstone. Go the way of the geode in a minute. Yes. Mostly because if you don't license for KFC to make a KFC, then you will get a cease and desist and you won't be able to use the building. Why do I know about this? I don't actually know. I've just watched a few videos that mentioned how to do it, and I'm pretty smart, so I figured it out what you would have to do. Oh, diamonds over there. More redstone. I don't know what to do about that. I think mostly because you're literally guilty. So, of you didn't get the proper things, so you are guilty. So I can't fraternize with a criminal. Slash silly. Well, that's a lot of diamonds. 18 more diamonds. Yay! Yay! Also, I hate to repeat myself 50 times, but if anyone's tuning in and you're wondering why I have night vision, uh, my screen practically has night vision. And I noticed that the only thing that's inconveniencing not having night vision, like, the only person who's inconvenienced is you all, not me, because I can see pretty much perfectly already. So, I decided to make life easier for you all. I don't usually cheat on this world. This is one of my few times I've cheated. I will go over those times, to be honest. Okay, number one. I did technically use creative mode to plan out a build a little bit, aka I didn't know what glass color to use. So I proceeded to go into creative mode and test out the different glass colors I could use on my house to know what dye I was going to need. I did not use them. I did not like cheat them in, but I did figure it out mostly because glass you can't break it without silk touch, so I would have been wasting it. I eventually settled on brown. And I think that's like the only time I've used creative for anything. I was just making sure I didn't mess up and waste myself some time because I don't have much access to sand. So wasting it would have been pretty bad for me. Okay, at this point, only this part is this. So we will only be following the pieces that are still tough or iron. Especially the iron. Oh, there we go. Okay, we gotta go this way now. Bum, bum, bum. Saw a block of iron. I should grab it, but give me 2 seconds. I prefer to not jump down a hole I can't escape from, by the way, chat. I can accidentally make a hole I can't escape from, but I should be in the hole before I do that. Isn't there a block of iron? Let's turn all of this into iron blocks. 40 iron blocks. This one's practically full. Let's see, can I put anything in here? Oh, that iron shouldn't be in there. Let's dispose of this gravel real quick. Ow. Okay, anything I just don't want goes in here. AKA all that gravel. Some of this cobbled deep slate just because I'm not going to need it all. And then let's go over here and once again I gotta test this. Can I make one, move it? Yep, redstone does work like that. I always forget if it does or doesn't. So now we're gonna turn all of our redstone into blocks just to save on storage. Saving on storage by having a bunch of redstone blocks. That saves on a decent amount of storage. I also should pull out this to put stuff like this into. So anything that's like one off goes in there now. Let's take out some of these cobbled deep slates to throw them away. Okay, now we put this and this. Then we should also turn the diamonds into diamond blocks real fast, just for storage. Since we have 2 stacks of diamonds, so. Yes. Let's see. Put that like that. We got a few more rows to put storage. I'm gonna put the lapis in here as lapis blocks. Everything in here must be blocks at this point. So, redstone this. Gold, I'm gonna turn into blocks, but I'm also gonna keep the gold in here just because gold's kind of rare, so I won't be running into enough of it. But I am going to make it into blocks to make my life easier. Lapis stays in normal form. This is how I'm storing it so far. The lapis can go in there, actually, and the gold can go in there. So that's organized. Let's continue on for a minute. See you later, Mushroom. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a nice day. Oh, diamonds. There we go. You know what? We're using this for 2 seconds. Just because that will be a little overpowered. Sneezy. No iron back here, is there? I don't think there is. There we go. Hello, Bellfire. By the way, I'm gonna give a quick explanation real quick. If you are wondering why we have night vision on, yes, it is cheated in, but it's only because, I have a very bright computer screen, so I can see everything perfectly without night vision. I can see across an entire cave. Procedurally, that makes a little bit of a mess. Because then I'm seeing things that you guys can't, and it's like definitely frustrating for you all. It's only inconvenient to the audience, not to me. So I decided today that we will be adding night vision to any mining streams, just so it doesn't look horrible. So that you guys aren't dealing with just pure darkness. Because you guys could totally be dealing with just pure darkness, so I'm making it easier on everyone. I have to give that explanation anytime people join the stream. This is just because my monitor is really... My screen is very bright, so I can see everything. You guys can't see anything. I decided today that to make it easier on you guys, I'm just gonna give night vision to myself. Yeah, like I am technically cheating, but it's not to make my life easier, it's to make you guys' life easier. Because I, seriously, as bright as my phone screen is right now showing it, because I have it pulled up so that I can see chat, that is as bright with the night vision as I am seeing it on my computer without night vision. And my phone screen is turned down to almost darkest thing, and it's got night vision, and I'm like, okay, I can see that perfectly on the darkest setting on my phone with night vision, because that's how it shows on my computer. It's just a little brighter on my computer for me. Like, it's annoying, to be honest. It's actually more frustrating to me with night vision, surprisingly, because it's too bright, and that makes my eyes go, why are you doing this? It's like daytime, and I'm like, I'm trying to see with people being able to see alongside me. And yeah, my computer screen, it's not luckiness though. It's a really old monitor. My computer screen is a TV screen that was from 10 years ago. It used to be the family's TV screen, but now I've reused it as a computer screen to not have to buy a computer screen. So it's got burn-in, it's old, it's tired, and it's being reused as a computer screen, but that does have things like brightness issues. So night vision to make you guys able to see what I'm seeing because I have a unfair advantage. Yeah, it's an old one, but the computer screen's great. It works really well, to be honest. But also saturation on it is hell. Of I can't tell if my colors look pretty or horrible half the time. Oh, block. But yeah. Ooh. What's the good news? Cave sound. Also, if you're wondering how much iron I need, all of it. Okay, I do this often because I technically have a really dumb amount of goals because it's my forever world. So yeah, of I want a chest full of iron blocks, not iron blocks, and that leads to this. Ah, my hand is itchy. Ooh, nice. I've only ever moved to smaller houses. Sad thing about my life, chat. I've only ever ended up in smaller places, never bigger. My first house where I grew up was the biggest house I'd ever lived in. It had a playroom, and I miss it deeply. I miss my playroom, chat. My room just keeps getting smaller. I live in a tiny little room. Bigger than some rooms, but still tiny. But very cool. Very, very cool. Ah, that did not go according to plan. Okay, there's gravel up here. Just making sure there isn't more over here. I'm just gonna leave that piece of iron. Any iron up there is just lost cause because of gravel, because I'm not dealing with gravel. For a tiny piece of iron. Yeah, gravel is so annoying because it just falls on your face and you're like, okay, Guess I'm giving up there. And, like, if you're going in a straight line, it's fine, but, like, when you're doing something like this, it's like, ugh. I always forget to bring a shovel while mining, and I think that's one of my problems. And I don't carry torches because of my screen brightness being good enough to light up the world, and I'm like, okay. So every time I run into gravel, it's just like, okay, I guess that's not my problem anymore. Exist or not, gravel, I don't care. I want that piece right there. Because it's one of the last pieces I get, so. Itch. But yay, we got all of the iron in that one. Now we're gonna go up there. And just get the cusp, to be honest. Like, we're not going full out with these ones. We're just gonna go up there, get some of it. Just get the corner pieces, to be honest. Anything I can reach easily is what I'm getting right here. If I can reach it, sure. If I can't reach it, oh. I am an idiot, chat. Okay, some more people joined. Hello, welcome back, Mushroom. So let's give a little explanation. Yes, we do have night vision on. Yes, it was cheated in. But it's because my screen is very bright already, so I never really have incentive to use torches. But then that becomes really a big problem whenever I'm streaming because you guys do not get to see the really bright screen that is really easy to see everything around, and it can be frustrating for you all. So, I proceed to do this. I just decided to do this today to make it easier on everyone of not having to deal with me being in complete darkness. Yes, I did. I am on peaceful mode. I usually do that while mining because I'm not a big fan of fighting in Minecraft. I'm not a big PvP person in any game, so I like peaceful mode a lot. Like, I know a lot of people do not consider peaceful mode real Minecraft and stuff, but I don't care. It makes it more fun for me. Because I like it. I like peaceful mode. Peaceful mode makes my life easier. I do sometimes turn peaceful mode off on this world, though, by the way. So do know that sometimes I do have mobs on. Mostly for my mob farm. But a lot of the time you will see me on peaceful on this world because I'm allowed to have my world however I like. Okay. Okay, bad water bucket glitch. And then immediately fell. Ah. Makes my life easier, and I like my life being easier in games. I play to do certain things, and those things do not include fighting monsters half the time. It, in particular, why I play Minecraft. I like building. I like mining. I like making 50 projects. I like collecting shiny things. Yo, chat! Stack of 65. Okay, let's see. Can I put anything else in here? Okay, a little bit of tough. That's pretty much a full thing for in here, though. Let's get the redstone blocks, though. Then we're gonna move on from this little location that I've set up. So, put the redstone dust in there. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on stream, and it is 8 o'clock. I likely will be on stream for a while, though. because I'm planning on streaming probably till my friend wants to hang out because they are at work. So we're gonna go up here, by the way. They are at work, and I want to hang out with them so bad. We write OCs together. Oh yeah, lava looks tasty to most people. Um, do you guys want to know a fun lava story I have? Okay, I can't get most of his iron easily, but I can get these pieces, so I'm going to get these pieces. XP is what I'm here for. Okay, I might go down there later and get that XP fully. But for right now, I'm gonna explore this real quick. Let's block that off to show I already was there. Okay, this entire area is checked. Up here we go. Good stairway down. Okay. Lava story real quick. Um, so when I was first playing Minecraft as a little kid, like, yeah, this was like 14 years ago now. Jeez, I'm getting old. But when I was first playing Minecraft, oh, diamonds. I was playing with my sister. I had a stepsister at the time. I miss her greatly. But she proceeded to tell me that lava was like a hot tub because she was trying to explain to me what lava is, and I didn't like hot tubs. So I jumped in lava. Oh, whoa, loud cave sound. So that's a fun story of me early on in my Minecraft career. I was an idiot. Okay, what does this lead to anyways? There we go. Yeah, childhood me was a bit of an idiot. But really funny. Like an idiot with a sense of humor. Mostly to my own detriment, but it was a sense of humor. Let's try to get back to the main area now. So I have found some cool stuff, but not much. I love you things that give good XP. Uh, I do not watch that, sadly. I I've heard of it for years now, but I don't watch My Hero Academia. I know what it is. I just have never gotten around to watching it. And it's like, okay, here's the thing. I've never gotten around to watching it, and I think I might have passed the age that I would be interested in it because it has a school setting and stuff. I am no longer in school, so I'm less interested in a high school setting than someone else who is still in school. To me, a high school setting is just like, okay, I guess that's existing. Enjoy your setting. I don't really care much anymore. I've grown out of it. What biome am I in? Well, let's see. So, forest. Mostly because anytime I see gold, I think this could possibly be a mesa, and I am really looking for a mesa. Oh, that was fun. I should go get this stuff up here and then go back. Oh, that is a lot harder now. Less fun. Yay. Let's head on down. I'm not in school. I am 18, almost 19, actually, so. I've not been in school for a while. The thing is, I also was not even in school back in high school. I was homeschooled. So I've actually not been in school since middle school. It's been a decent amount of years since I last was in a classroom. Oh, I don't find any fandoms weird. Don't worry. It's just like the targeted audience for My Hero Academia. I am past that age and I don't have nostalgia for it because the thing is certain shows most of the fan base is a certain age group because they started watching it at a certain time and now they watch it a lot and I have passed what My Hero Academia's like targeted audience is, sadly, and I don't think I could get much interest in it now, kind of thing, because I've passed the age when you get interested in that show. I doubt now I would be able to become interested in it. Also, yes, I do know I sound young. I think it's slightly I have autism. I have autism, which is a developmental delay. So sure I am 18, 19 almost. Jeez. But I am developmentally delayed, so my voice might sound a little younger and I might act a little younger. I'm very intelligent, but I do have a developmental disorder. So I am going to always say that that's probably why I sound young or act dumb. But I am pretty smart. I have hit a lot of the like things that you should be able to do by the point when you're 18 or 19, which I am a month away from 19, so I say 18 or 19 because I am closer to 19 than I am to when I turned 18. So, yay, I'm almost 19. Terrified of almost being 19, chat. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. I do know I sound young. It's also guess my gender. Guess what gender I was born as real quick. Cuz it might also be the assumption. Guess it. Yeah, thinking someone's young and that they're just autistic. Like a lot of people do just assume you're younger than you are when you're autistic and it sucks. Because, like, I am at certain standards and stuff. I do hit a lot of the things. But when it comes to social, I'm like, ugh. Socially, I act a lot younger, but intelligently, that is not a word. I act a lot older. I've outsmarted adults for years. It especially sucks when I'm looked down upon because I'm like, I literally am smarter than you. I just don't know how to express it. Yes, I was born female. I am trans mask. I have been doing voice training for years to become more masculine in voice. It's not working all the time. I think one of the things real quick about it is I have not started testosterone yet. Eventually I will, but currently I have not, which does make me sound more feminine. I am trans mask, so I'm going to become a guy someday, and I want to start testosterone, but oh, diamonds. I don't know how to go about starting it, like conversing with my doctor about it, so I'm a little anxious. Because I would love to start testosterone and become a guy. Oh, nice! Um, but currently I'm mostly socially transitioned. I don't have any medical parts of transition yet, and it's kind of sad. But, uh, okay, this is another thing you guys gotta guess. Where am I from? Oh, testosterone is, it's the male hormone. So I'm talking about, starting hormones to become more masculine and stuff like that. My voice would lower and stuff like that, which are all in my best interest. Chat, do we want to guess what country I am from? What is my accent? Incorrect. I'm from the US. You both are incorrect. I am somehow American. Well, I don't know how I am American, chat. My accent is so British. I was just online too much. And now I sound British. But I'm American, unfortunately. Which also, with the context I'm American, do you guys see why I haven't started hormones yet? Our current president wants all trans people dead. So I can't start hormones. Yay. Because being on hormones, they might become illegal and yeah. Yes. But I don't want to start hormones and then them become illegal and me have to go off them, and that just sounds like hell. I just don't want to start the thing that's gonna turn me into what I want to become and then immediately get told I can't anymore. I hate being in this country because my dreams are not going to be reality for a long, long time. Okay, I failed that. I like how more times I fail like water bucket clutching like that than I fail water bucket clutching for real. Like falling into a piece of water is somehow more of a struggle than just doing a water bucket clutch. Yeah, I don't know why the president's like this. It just sucks that he is, because it's meaning I can't transition when I was waiting for years to transition because I couldn't as a kid. And now I'm an adult, and the second I'm an adult, it's not safe in my own country to transition. And it sucks because I'm starting testosterone for years. I've been dreaming of my voice being lower, of top surgery, etc., which top surgery is too expensive. And I might lose my insurance beforehand because I am on Social Security and stuff. So, it sucks, but I can't do much, so. Diamonds. I think becoming an adult at this right time sucks so much because suddenly everything is your problem. You can't pay for anything. The job market is dead. Of I have been trying for months to get a job. I'm disabled, so I get to like there's this one thing that is their entire job is to get me a job, and they haven't even scored me an interview, and they are trying for literally a year now, and it sucks. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I gotta go over both of this. Also, Mushroom, if you don't like being a guy, don't be a guy. I am the chaotic neutral creature in a corner telling you, fuck the patriarchy. You can be whatever you want to be because that's literally the truth. Also, opinions on homeschooling. No. Your social life will diminish. You will not know anyone anymore. Just swap schools if you're being bullied. Because, yeah, um, homeschooling sucks. I learned nothing throughout high school. The only reason why I am still smart, like, is because I was learning on a college level before high school. Yeah, I am the scary smart that was learning on a college level. Also, to the person who just joined, if you're wondering why we have night vision on, my screen is old. I can see like I have night vision without night vision. This is to benefit chat and chat only. All of you silly gooses, I can see perfectly. You can't. I feel bad, so I am making it easier on you. This is not even to benefit myself. Most people would do this to benefit themselves. For me, this is just me making it possible for you all to see real quick. Okay, let's get all the redstone into redstone blocks real fast, because I keep having to collect redstone. But yeah, homeschooling sucks actually. Your social life dies. You don't know anyone anymore. You lose track of the people who you used to be friends with. They'll start treating you differently even because you're not in school. I do not suggest being homeschooled to anyone. I wouldn't wish being homeschooled on my worst enemies. So, don't be homeschooled. It's not fun. It's really not fun, actually. Okay, I don't know which shulker box it is that has all the stuff, but I guess I'm gonna have to dig out little spots, I guess, to put my shulker boxes in and open it real quick. Okay, this is the one. Put that in there. Gold. Crafting table real down fast to real quick craft this gold into gold blocks to make it easier. Lapis blocks, gold blocks. Putting the gold in here. There's not enough space for the redstone blocks anymore, so we're gonna just. There we go. Redstone dust goes in here. Yeah, homeschooling, like, everyone acts like it's a good idea, but then you learn nothing and you get so behind, and your parents won't be able to keep up. You're gonna just end up not being able to do it. It's not fun. It's genuinely, I would have a better life if I was never homeschooled. I would have more friends. I would have more things I got going on. I would have people invite me out, which currently I don't have IRL friends. It sucks. I genuinely do not have friends in my life. All I have is people online. And sure, I was not good at socializing in real life, but it closed a lot of doors that otherwise would not be closed. It should not be closed. These are doors like talking to people, going out of the house. I didn't have prom. I genuinely watched people around my town on their prom dates. I was sitting there like the nights when it was prom, looking around, and I saw people taking photos with each other, hanging out. All of these people who were my age having their proms, while I sat over to side, unable to join them because I didn't know them and I was also the age to have prom. It sucked. The time when I was supposed to be having my prom, I was watching that night as I went out to dinner because my mom dragged me out to dinner. Or I think it was even not even dinner. I think I was just out for a walk or something. And I looked around and saw so many kids my age on their dates having a life that I would never have. And I grieve for the prom I never got because everyone else got it. Do not be homeschooled. It is horrible. I learned nothing. I lost friends. It's not fun. If you're being bullied, just swap schools. I grieve for that prom I never got. For those people I never knew. For that life I never obtained. For that knowledge I never got to have. Homeschooling is not fun. No matter how fun you think it will be, it is not fun. I also feel like I am way more socially behind. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you for thinking my yap was great. Um, I also feel like I got a lot more socially behind because I was homeschooled. Of I used to be able to talk to people. Now I freeze up a lot more. Sure, this was also caused by COVID, arguably. Like, sure, I feel like I wasn't liked by people prior of I like had autism and stuff, and now in retrospect I think they saw me as more of a pet than a person, but I still knew how to approach people. And after being homeschooled, I do not know how to approach people. I do not know how to talk to people. I do not know how to make friends. And I don't have a little social group that accounts for that because, like, most people my age, they don't approach people and stuff because they already have friends. I do not already have friends. Okay, enjoy your nap, sleep well. I hope I'm whimsical enough to infest your dreams, to be honest. Don't let the bedbugs bite. La dee dee, la dee doo. How long has stream been so far? Let's check. It's been an hour. Woo, we're an hour in. Okay, chat, give me 2 seconds. I'm real quick just gonna check Discord on my phone. Just give me a second. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay. Come on, Discord, load. Yay, I get to read a yap. Give me a second. Chat, I gotta respond to a yap. Okay, I'm not gonna respond to the yap yet. Ooh, rest in peace about the axe. Carpet beetles. Very nice. I I say don't let the bedbugs bite because it's one of those sayings that's just so whimsical. Chat, if you ever wonder what my phrases are, they're whimsical, but they make sense, or they don't make an at all sense, so I know that they're not real. Like, don't let the bedbugs bite, or another saying I say a lot is I don't know. I don't say many sayings. Silly goose. I call people silly goose because they're silly goose. Which also has inspired the fact that chat, you all are geese. Very cool detail. You are all geese. Because you're silly goose. And that means that you are all likely geese whenever you're in chat. A couple other flavors that I would consider like wolfy chat, but that's like for example, I do think you guys could just be little stars around Wolfie. Like little floating stars. That's another idea I have. So, cool details. What is chat? I have answers. So, very cool. Up diamonds. Yes, I do have an iron pickaxe that I accidentally got fortune on. By the way, chat, this is my iron pickaxe. He accidentally has fortune on him, and it sucks because that means that I have to use an iron pickaxe anytime I have to use fortune. My mother is now taking a shower. I guess we're dealing with noise, chat. Also, is my my audio's broken. I thought it might be. I'll check it. Is my audio better? Does that sound better for you guys? My microphone is hell, by the way, chat. Oh, I am hungry. Yay! Woo! I'm I'm curious if there is any iron in here, so I'm gonna just check real quick. Yeah, there's no iron. A little corner. Bum bum. Also, are you guys enjoying full screen mode? Because I am getting used to it. Oh, I'm hungry, chat. Bum bum bum. I hope the audio's better, by the way. Also, I think someone joined stream. I'm gonna explain real quick, because, yeah, yes, we do have, night vision on. Yes, it is cheated in. But it's actually with reason of my phone, my computer screen, is 10 years old, and it doesn't have brightness settings. It is so bright that I can see without the night vision, like I have night vision on, by the way. So, this is not benefiting me. This is just so that you guys can see as good as I can see. Night vision just does a little more for me. Not much. I can see across the cave. I proved this earlier if I was literally in the cave and I looked across it, pointed at lapis, redstone, etc. with ease. So, yeah, this is not benefiting me. This is just so that chat can see what I'm seeing, to be honest. This is literally just benefiting you all. I get practically nothing out of this. So, yeah, I do have night vision on. It's just to make you guys' lives easier, not to make my own. Let's hope I don't run into that lava. Oh, I am not able to store anything right now. Let's see. I think the crafting table being brought out is reasonable because I could craft this redstone into redstone blocks, and that's gonna be where I put my shulker box, just to get out all of put all the redstone in there real quick. It's I can't remember which shulker box, but well, I guess one of them is getting. Oh, there we go. This is the correct one, luckily. I'm gonna put that in just to put this in so that I can have that stored away at this point. Shulker box. This is the more storage. Oh, no, that is the wrong one. Okay, this one's gonna go at the absolute top from now on. And this one is not. This is where I put all of this. Okay, it's gonna go in the second slot. I don't know. I do have some filtered phrases, so it could maybe be that you mentioned something that is filtered. Uh, for example, one of my filtered phrases, is mentioning your age if you are under 15. My rule set is if you are 15 plus, you are allowed to say your age. If you are under 15, you are not. So it could be that if you are mentioning your age and you are under 15, it will be filtered. So, or I also have a few more phrases filtered. For example, I have 6'7" filtered completely because that joke annoys me and stuff like that. So, my apologies if it's something that you're saying that has that filtered. Um, but yeah, it could be that or it could be a glitch. Actually, YouTube doesn't let me just like put it on the setting of let me decide if I want it gone or not. Because if it did, that would make everyone's lives easier. But it doesn't give me that option. Or I would totally be more specific in what I want filtered, but YouTube won't let me. So sadly, we are stuck with everything is filtered or nothing is filtered. And I personally do not like that, but it's YouTube. There we go for that. Okay, what's your opinion on something? What do you want my opinion on? Okay, there we go. I actually want this to be opened up so that I can go up easily. I don't have many haircut suggestions, mostly because I don't know them by name. Here's the thing, chat. For years, what I did was cut my own hair. So I can't give many suggestions on haircuts because I don't know the name of the haircuts I was giving myself. I just knew how I did it, kind of thing. I did do short cuts, but I do not know the names of the cuts. Most of the time, I would just do a haircut based on a fictional character I liked at the time. I would try to cut my hair to look like theirs. I didn't know what haircut the character was described as, but I did know how it looked. So sadly, I can't give much advice lately because I was poor. So I like living in poverty means you're cutting your own hair. People do that nowadays because of the economy, but I've been doing it for years, so I sadly cannot give proper advice on this one. Just cut it to whatever you want it, though. Whatever you think would look good on you, go for it. Also, make sure to bring your stylist options of looks of how it looks, like you want it to look. Just find a bunch of photos of characters, celebrities, etc., with the haircut you think you would look good with, and go with that. Oh, my stomach is hungry. Oh, diamonds. Oh, more diamonds. Okay, that was a one vein, so okay. That was a one vein. Jeez, can't give me like a reasonable amount of diamonds for my excitement. Technically, my fact that I have fortune is probably making it a reasonable amount, but I'd still like a lot of diamonds, chat. A boy's best friend is diamonds. I'm also so sorry for the background audio. Okay, the stylist who said it would work, go for it kind of thing. Even if it's botched, it's just a haircut. That's the thing. If you think it looks good, it's good. Literally, chat, I'm saying this with one piece of context I'm gonna give you. I have rocked mullets multiple times by accident because I didn't cut my hair for a minute. My hair, when it grows out, it's a mullet. At most points in my life. Whoa, I almost just fell into lava. Ah, rest in peace. Maybe you just gotta wait 3 months. Then it'll also give more hair to work with, so it'll turn out better. Because the more hair you have to work with, the more room they have to work it, and it might actually be a good thing that they're booked out 3 months. I'm currently not cutting my hair for a minute because when I next cut it, I want to get it dyed. But I'm at the point where I usually get a haircut, so my hair is a mess, chat. Okay, I'm not finding any ores in here. Starting to think I was probably here before. Yeah, this geode's been harvested. Okay, give me a second, chat. I gotta change my sitting position because you guys know I will get the worst posture imaginable and then owie. Could you find another stylus? Don't think I'm gonna find much down here, so I'm just gonna take the redstone's XP, head back up. Oof. Also, you don't need to have a glow up before the school break. The thing is, real quick, I'm gonna say this. You you don't usually actually have a glow up. It's not all at once. It's more of you'll look back on photos and realize that your appearance changed to what you want it to be slowly but surely. Most glow ups take time. You can't make one happen. It's more of I started doing this small thing. I started doing this small thing. And then eventually I looked back at my old photos and I went, whoa, I look a lot better nowadays. And I'm proud of myself for the change. That's usually what a glow up is. It doesn't happen all at once. And it would be bad if it happened all at once, to be honest, because then you wouldn't be able to look at yourself and see yourself. You'd just see some new thing that you've never seen before. So, glow ups take time, and it might just take time to have that glow up. Especially it doesn't happen in a couple weeks. Let me just go out over here. Well, you can manage the haircut and dyed hair if you wait for the stylist that would work better at it. Because you shouldn't, like, give up on what you want because one stylist says no. You should just wait for the one who said that you could do it to be open. Because, yeah. Prioritize your comfort, bud. Prioritize where you want to be and what business you want to support, which is probably the one who says, I'll let you be how you want to be. Instead of the one who says, oh, I can't do that. You shouldn't do that. It's not going to look good. Because you also got to know where you're supporting and what business that you're supporting with your actions. And do you want to support them? Do you not? Etc. You got to keep that in mind as well. I also do want to dye my hair. So I get it. I'm currently waiting for the money to do it. Because currently, my expenses, I'm saving up for a new phone. Because my phone is currently, 6 years old. 7 years almost. Like, my phone is almost 7 years old. So. Well, is the maintenance worth it, then? Do you believe that the maintenance that it would take is worth what you want to look like? And also, it's okay to get a haircut that's temporary. Haircuts are temporary. Make sure to aim for something, though, that you're not going to mind it when it grows out. Because even if it takes maintenance, yeah, eventually the maintenance is going to be tiring. I can't give perfect advice because this is just what I do. Whenever I get a haircut, I usually get my hair really damn short, where it'll last about 6 months without a haircut. Like, I cut it as short as humanly possible without people complaining at me. But, yeah. And then it grows out, I get annoyed, and I get it cut again. Hearing lava, trying to be very careful of where the lava might be. Okay, I think I got past the lava. Chat, do I turn back at this point? Because I've been mining for a long time. This is just what I'm going to pull out to store a couple things that I need to store. And let's real quick get out this shulker box to try to put a couple things in as well. And that's completely filled. So now we're on to the last shulker box. Let's real quick also get all the redstone. I think I'm gonna go till I manage to get the all the shulker boxes full. The thing is, I do have fluffy hair. I have not straight hair, but I have wavy hair. It used to be curly when I was a kid, but you know how some people ruin their hair through like it being curly and then they get like really self-conscious about it? I did that. Uh my hair's ruined actually. Like technically my hair's bad. It's ruined. But I don't know how to take care of curls properly because I was never taught how to do it properly. So now my hair's kind of bad. It's straightened by force, not by anything else. Okay, let's put the redstone blocks in here. Put this in here. Take out that 7. Take out that 2. Take out the redstone real quick because I can craft it into more blocks. Yeah, that works. But my hair appears very fluffy and I do love it. Like, sure, it's a little ruined, but I do love my hair. And I've been trying to work its curls back a bit. It's just not had much progress. Let's pull that out. Put this in. Fix this up. Put this in. Throw this in here. Throw this in here. Throw these blocks of iron in here for right now. this back in this. Pull out this shulker to put in all of this. That back up. Pick that back up. This one's the top one. That was the bottom one. A loud noise. Oh god. That was very scary, but very anticlimactic, if you can't tell. It's like, oh god, lava. And then it was like, not a pool or anything, it's just there. Just gonna get it started where I know where I'm going. Then I'm gonna go up here and take out that redstone first to home of a lot of redstone, but just because. Alright, over here is where it is. Let's look around real damn fast, because, yeah, this is a new cave. Oh, diamonds. Some of the lava is down now. Also, is my audio still doing good, chat? Oh, Lush Cave. Woo, there we go. Let's see. There's a lot of bats. Yo, it's the entire Vampires cast. Sorry, chat. I think I just saw all of them. Like, that one up there's Scott. That's Shovel. That's Pyro. And that one's Owen. Or is that Shovel because it's closer? I don't know. I'm so sorry, chat, for whatever I am on. I don't know what I am doing half the time. I just know it is very autistic rambly. Like, yo, it's the Vampires cast, chosen because I looked at them. And I saw bats. And bats equal vampires in my brain. That might be my way up later. There's a diamond right there, but I'm just gonna note that this exists real quick. Okay, I'm gonna go up for the diamond just to make sure I don't forget that existed. Because this would be a pretty good way up. Oh, let me read that in a second. I just gotta get up here. Because I saw Pokemon mentioned, and I love Pokemon, so. Yeah, this would probably be the best way up later. also get this iron real quick. Okay, let's see. No, you deleted the Pokemon message. Darn it. I saw a Pokemon mention and I went, yo! But I'm swimming up this right now, so I have to wait. Oh, diamonds in the roof. Oh, diamonds on the ground. I'm so glad none of those bats decided to kill themselves in front of me because I would just be like, oh, now I have an angst idea for a fan fiction. Ah, valid. Because if any of those bats managed to die right in front of me, I would be like, yo, fan fiction idea. So and so does. I like making all my favorite characters doomed. No, I don't care if they're in the Yaoi or Yuri or none. I just like them being doomed. Okay, underrated trope real quick. Doomed found family. Vampire Recipe really got me big on that one of doomed found family. It's not even like doomed lovers or something. It's doomed found family. They're so found family and they're so doomed. The family will never be together again. And dies dramatically on the ground in a puddle of tears. Oh, nice. I don't know how much my Pokemon collection is worth, but I know it's a lot. I've been collecting for 10 years. I have a lot of expensive cards. I've not calculated them all together, but I do know I have a card that is $80 ungraded, another one that is like $100 ungraded. I think 150 actually. It was from a newer set, and a few cards that I've never calculated, but probably are pretty expensive. There is 2 pieces of gold here. Dark Forest. Oh, I'm under the Dark Forest. I know where that is. Ah, my eye. Diamonds! Also more gold and more iron. Kinda want pizza. I read so much yaoi and I write yaoi. I literally, there is a joke chat on my Tumblr of who wants to make Minecraft yaoi with me. And I really hope someday someone goes, you know what? Yeah, let's stream. And I go, yay! But that's not happened yet. So, I really hope someone one day makes Minecraft yaoi with me. Because the second I get Minecraft yaoi made, I've peaked as a streamer. I've done it. I no longer have to stream. I've finished. I've done it. I've done my entire goal in life, and I can just like disappear off the face of the earth at any point because I did my Minecraft yaoi. Also works if anyone lets me make Yaori, which is just non-binary x non-binary, because yeah, also Wolfie's non-binary technically. He's genderqueer. I don't think anything's like over here that I need. It's because I'm starting to get to a point where I don't need much. Damn. I wouldn't be able to trade completely because I doubt either of us are really close in location to each other. But I also, here's the thing. I have a game store near me that, like, it's a little, like, shop, a game shop, and, they do trade nights. You might have something similar near you without realizing. So I would check, anywhere that sells Pokemon cards, sells stuff, etc., because they might have something that you could be interested in. So, any card stores near you, do check them. That might be able to find you someone to trade with. And also, supporting small businesses is really nice. Support your local small business. Because, like, most towns, or even just a town near you, probably has something like that, so. Last bit of iron I'm gonna need. Biome am I in? The grass just looks really weird. By the way, I am also looking for XP, because, yeah. Yep. It could also be a trade day, I don't know, but, like, the one near me has trade nights every month or so. So, I go to those. There's diamonds over there, but I'm really curious what is up. I doubt it's... Oh, diamonds! Okay, there's diamonds over there, and I'm gonna have to get over there. Okay, let's see, anything else? I'm gonna take a few of these bushes, just because I do always like these, so. They've appeared in enough of my builds that I feel like I should grab them. I also think this needs to be grabbed. I'm gonna just grab a few plants. Oh, plants led me to diamonds. They're all so cute. There we go. That. Ugh. Okay, I have to go grab my charger real damn fast. because my phone is on low. So be right back. I'll be right back. Hello, chat. I'm back. I'm gonna eat real quick. By the way, to the person. Oh, okay. Don't worry. I'm AFK. I'm eating real quick. I will be back. Don't worry. Yes, I am on mute to keep from my eating sounds. We are back, chat. Sorry, I had to eat. Okay, I didn't have to eat. I wanted to eat. I started feeling weakness. Does anyone else have like a weakness status effect that happens when they don't eat? Because I do. It's semi-frustrating. Oh, we're under the pale garden. There we go. All of everything put away. Let's real quick also craft up the redstone logs and stuff like that. And then we can put them in the shulker box. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Okay, now we just chop that back up. Throw that in there. Get out this shulker box. Put in that. Hide that in the bundle. Put that in the bundle. Put that in the bundle. Put this in the proper locations. There we go. Up diamonds. There we go. More gold. Men's over there. Bum bum bum. No. Okay, I gotta like change my position. Rest in peace. You can actually break an intolerance if you're lucky. I had a milk protein intolerance as a kid. Do you want to know how I broke it? I ate a lot of chocolate. So who knows? You might get it to go away. Probably not, but like, you can dream. Probably came from this direction. I don't know where I'm going, chat. Oh, you should sleep. But I probably won't be streaming much longer, to be honest. So you should sleep then. Like, sure, my old content is always up to be watched, by the way, chat. I've noticed a lot of people don't go and watch the old videos, like the old streams, so I highly recommend watching those old streams. They are still good, they are still great, they are interesting, etc. Like, scrolling through my page and choosing something old is just as good as something new, and it gets my content out to more people, so. It's great when you guys watch my old stuff, especially my videos, because more people are willing to click on the videos. Also, make sure you like and subscribe, I guess. Like, I don't like begging, but it does 100% get my content out to more people. So, yeah. I guess I'm asking for it right now for you to make sure to like. Just like my content, please. Like, do hope to one day maybe make this my job, so. Since I can't hold most our jobs. Gold. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, damn iron. Do I need this much iron? Probably not. Do I want this much iron? Yes. I think this is the water area. Hello, birch. Get up there, smart. Locking in, chat. Yay! Also, of course, um, I will not remember to call you those things. I mostly call people by their channel name completely because I cannot remember otherwise. I am bad with names, chat. I legitimately am bad with names like in real life. Majority of the time, I will forget someone's name the second they tell me it. I literally have to know someone for about a month before I have any chance of remembering their name majority of the time. Oh, there is a way out here. This looks so cool, by the way. Like, I want to come back and get all the iron in there, but for right now, I'm just gonna get all the iron up here. It's possible to make that jump. Let me get it. Oh, this might be easier. Okay, I found something easier. It scratched my nose. My mouse went wild. Oh, I love my forever world. So peaceful. Part of having a forever world is how relaxing it is. Hello, welcome back. Of course. The best part of having a forever world is how relaxing it is. Like, genuinely, this calms me down. To know there's somewhere to return to. On my bad days and my good days. Well, it's a pretty close to the surface geode. Okay, which one do I go up? I think this one's gonna weirdly be easier. Salad. Hi chicken. It's right in here. Nothing. Okay, chat. Now that we are done with mining, I have to effect clear. We are done with night vision. I can still see. You guys can't. It literally didn't change at all. Where am I? Damn, I am 2,000 blocks away from base. I want flowers. Ah, my back. Bum bum bum. Okay, I'm gonna get the iron right here, because I might as well. I'm gonna walk for this little cave. Just because it's on my way, so might as well. Going this way. Woo. Oof. Oh no, yeah. So if I ever need it, I have it. Seal the pale garden up there. Yeah, we have a pale garden like right near our house. I proceeded to get a really good seed accidentally. Because this was random generated seed. And I spawned it technically in an acacia biome, but right beside a flower forest. And then it's right a little way from a dark oak. And then there's spruce. And then there's like a lot of birch. I don't use birch much, but it's nice to have. Enough trap for some coal. Hmm, not worth it. Fine. My arm hurts, chat. Is that a different pale garden? That might be a different one than the one I know of, even. How long till we get home? Woo! 1,000 blocks! Woo! Go to bed! Like, yes, you could clean your room in the morning, dude. I would sleep at 11. Like, here's the thing. Past 10 o'clock, you'd be doing relaxing activities. Like reading, watching something, playing a video game. It happens at daytime. So cool of a streamer, chat. Yeah, my shoulder's giving me a run for my money. It hurts. But yeah, I would collect more of these white flowers, but I might as well. I want a stack of them. I don't know why. Genuinely do not know what I would use them for, but I don't think I've seen this field. Well, I do need levers, so I might as well kill some cows while I'm here. Mostly because I've been working on books lately, so I should get lever. Clutch. Yes. Ish. Much closer am I? Still a while. Then when we get back, we'll just sort our stuff, and I don't know how long the stream's been. We'll see if we should be doing something else. Oh, look at the floating island up there. It's like an arrow pointing in that direction. Cows, which, as I said, I need lever. Dandelions. here's pretty nice. Oh, perfect. Didn't collect it in time, but I did it. Valid. Some lever. It was very slow, so might as well kill it for some lever. Like I was never gonna use that horse. Up there's home! Sugarcane! Yo, chat, the sugarcane's already looking great. It's already become a sign of home. Home. There it is! Kinda wanna put one of these in a flower pot. Oh. My leg! Okay, chat, how's my audio doing? Is my audio still doing well? I'm gonna reset it anyways. Hello, hello, hello. That's gonna do a little better. There we go. Audio fixed. It's that one, but I guess I'm not gonna put this in here. Let's first go down here. Throw this some flowers. Oh god, the way this is so big is just really annoying. Meat goes upstairs. Some redstone goes in here real quick. Gonna go put the meat upstairs real quick. Meat chest. I have one piece of ancient debris. I've been trying, but it was pretty hard to accomplish that. I'll show you him. See? Ancient debris. It's my first ever piece. Let's go down here real quick. It's gonna... It's time for a lot of smelting. The gold is already in here, so I'm just gonna put that in there. Extra blocks. These go in here. Then here goes in there. Gold. Gold, copper, and everything else will go in here. Dude, let's just throw gold in here. Or in here. There we go. Could be a lot more iron and stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna like settle everything up here, and how long have I been streaming? 3 hours. So it would be a good time to stop streaming. I just gotta like organize everything first. Because if you guys know anything about me, you know I am organized as hell. Since to go away. We go put the diamonds away real quick. Oh god, that's getting close to a stack of blocks of diamond. Let me go turn these into... But you can get going if you want. I'm just wrapping up pretty much. I got a lot of stuff downstairs real quick. These are still cooking. Just stone and smooth stone in case I ever need it. Wrong! Wrong lever! Have to do the vocal stem trap. Okay, good sir, you're still working well. Okay, let's see. Do I have any time? Yeah. Oh no, we're out of room for the tough. Let me think. Okay. I'm gonna go back up, then come back and guess make another row. Another row just to encourage myself to mine more. Row of chests. Already started on one of them. A couple of the chests I can already have. Where the tough goes. Get all the tough out. So this back part is just anything extra. Anything where it filled a chest and I need more space. Gravel, the cobblestone. Need gravel. Need gravel and flint. Cobblestone. Cobble deep slate. That one's empty. One still needs to be emptied. Ultimately, also this being down here makes sense. Okay, there we go. Then I'm gonna also take up a few of these things. They're easy to put in their quick spots. Food should go away first. Meat chest gets this stuff. Like, books go up here real quick. This goes in tools. Categorized. So where other categorized goes, which is where that fits. Meal and paper. All of these flowers. Seeds. Anything found in a lush cave. Stone. Eggs. What was one of these that I put? Oh, it's just up here. This. Wood. Sticks. There we go, all organized. Let's see how this is going. Okay, let's just get out a majority of this iron real quick. And just go a touch wild. AKA. Okay, that one didn't work, but let's see. That is a lot more iron. Let's go put it away. Iron. That is a ton of iron I own now. Okay, chat. I think it's almost time for me to wrap this up. Okay. Gonna close out this. Quick game. ending soon. Okay, chat, you know the usual. Go do something productive for you, not for society, but for you. This could be anything from um, eating, drinking water, going to bed on time, getting a shower, to even stuff like watching your favorite content creator, streamer, YouTuber, TV show, or movie for comfort. Whatever you manage to accomplish, I am proud of you. And I am so thankful for you coming to this stream today. Uh, I'm gonna likely get off in 2 seconds, just getting that saved to the forever worlding, because I decided to do